Metal Gear Month on Super Beanie-man Gaming.
Hello, and welcome back to part 3 of the Metal Gear Solid 1 Let's Play on Super Beanie-man Gaming as part of the Metal Gear Solid Month. So, in the last episode we made it to Otacon and we defeated the ninja. The ninja then freaked out and he sort of ran away. And we spoke to Otacon and he basically told us what we need to do. So yeah, at this point I'm just looking around, getting a few shots for the Game Invaders videos that I'm doing, where for those who don't know, I basically put myself in it via green screen. So I'm just basically getting some backgrounds. So unfortunately, you're going to see that a bit in this, but yeah, you also get a chance to look at some of the areas you wouldn't normally see with the top-down view. So kind of good for both. Just to the left there is the PS1 on the table, the black PS1. So yeah, now we're going to head out here, and we've got to find Meryl now, because she's going to help us get over to the other side of the comms tower. So here's a cool thing I pointed out in the previous video. That was the guard that got impaled with the sword and thrown down by Ninja before he went into that room. And when you were there, he was still sort of breathing really awkwardly. But now obviously it's been several minutes and he's just bled out and died, so he stopped breathing. So I think that's quite a nice bit of detail there. Okay, so I'm going to go through here, watch the cameras. Use a chaff grenade, and then let's quickly see if this key could do any of these doors, just to see what we can get from here. Some grenades there. That door's locked. No good. 3. So we could have already got in there. What was this one? Stun grenades. Don't really need stun grenades. I don't think I really use them that much. It's more the shaft grenades. That one's empty. Okay, let's go. So, yeah, Meryl is on the next floor. She's sort of where we picked up the Nikita missile launcher. On B1, that's it. Now, the game sort of hints that she's just in the guard's uniform, so it's going to be hard for you to tell if it's her or not. But one of the ways you do it is by looking through your scope at the guard's bum, and if the walk animation sort of sways, you know it's Meryl because she's sort of wiggling her ass. So I'm just trying to see what else is in these rooms here. Do I need rushing? Someone's coming. I would love a first person mod in this. Okay. Is he gonna... No, that's right. Let's take that one out. It's not that guy anyway.
Huh?
So yeah, we'll just take this one out.
What?
Taking down yet, so we don't get seen. Oh god, she's heard.
Don't move.
Oh crap. Gobblebugs.
That's the second
Oh,
time
it's
I've been
Meryl.
able to sneak up on the legendary Solid Snake.
Hello, Meryl.
You're Meryl?
Come back
There's
here,
no way
Meryl.
you could pass for a man
Wait,
for
it's
long.
me.
What do you mean? Hey, men aren't allowed in
And
here.
have I
I had
beaten
no idea you were so
the time
feminine.
limit
This is no time to
get
try
to
and
the
hit on the
cubicle
snake.
to see her in her pants? I think I made it.
Besides, it's a waste of time. When I joined up, they gave me psychotherapy to destroy my interest in men.
Same smart mouth.
I did.
You're
Brilliant.
Meryl, all right.
Right,
Are you hurt?
Not yet. After all, I was disguised as a genome soldier.
So why'd you change? You'd be a lot better off dressed like one of them.
I got tired of disguising myself. The truth is, the uniform smelled like blood.
What's that mark?
Huh? Oh, this? It's a paint tattoo. It's not real. I was a fan of Foxhound way back, and guys like you and my uncle were in it. None of that gene therapy like there is today. You guys were real heroes.
There are no heroes in war. All the heroes I know are either dead or in prison. One or the other.
But Snake, you're a hero, aren't you?
I'm just a man who's good at what he does. Killing. There's no winning or losing for a mercenary. The only winners in war are the people.
That's right, and you fight for the people.
I've never fought for anyone but myself. I've got no purpose in life, no ultimate goal.
Come on.
It's only when I'm cheating death on the battlefield. The only time I feel truly alive.
Seeing other people die makes you feel alive, huh? You love war and don't want it to stop? Is it the same with all great soldiers throughout history?
Why didn't you contact me?
My codec was broken.
Is that all?
Shouldn't you just be happy we met up like this? How did you recognize me in disguise?
I never forget a lady.
So there's something you like about me, huh?
Yeah, you've got a great butt.
Oh, I see. First it's my eyes, now it's my butt. What's next?
On the battlefield, you never think about what's next.
So Snake, how are the negotiations going?
No progress.
So it's all up to you, huh?
Somebody's got to stop them from launching a nuclear missile.
There are two ways. Either we destroy Metal Gear, or...
We override the detonation code. You got the card keys from Baker?
Card keys? You mean this?
Where are the others? There should be 3 keys.
This is all I've got.
Where could the other 2 be?
I have no idea, but they must be somewhere. If we can't find them, we'll have no choice but to destroy Metal Gear.
Metal Gear is in an underground maintenance base to the north.
Take me too. I know this place better than you do.
You'll just slow me down. You don't have enough battle experience.
I won't slow you down, I promise.
And what if you do?
Then you can shoot me.
I don't like to waste bullets.
Got it. I'll be careful. You know, I don't use makeup the way other women do. I hardly ever look at myself in the mirror. I've always despised that kind of woman. I always dreamed of becoming a soldier. But I was wrong. It wasn't really my dream. My father, he was killed in action when I was younger.
You wanted to follow in your father's footsteps?
Not really. I thought that if I became a soldier, I could understand him better.
So are you a soldier yet?
I thought I was until today, but now I understand. The truth is, I was just afraid of looking at myself, afraid of having to make my own decisions in life. But I'm not gonna lie to myself anymore. It's time I took a long, hard look at myself. I want to know who I am, what I'm capable of. I want to know why I've lived the way I've lived until now. I want to know.
Take a good look. You won't get another chance for a while. You should wash your face, too, while you're at it.
Yeah.
This isn't a training exercise. Our lives are riding on this. There are no heroes or heroines. If you lose, you're worm food.
Yeah.
Is that FAMAS functional?
Unfortunately, it's out of ammo.
Where'd you get that Desert Eagle?
I found it in the armory. It's a .50 caliber Action Express. There was a SOCOM pistol too, but I chose this.
Huh, so I got a leftover, huh? Isn't that gun a little big for a girl?
Don't worry, I can handle it.
Come on, use my .45.
Listen, I've used a gun like this since I was 8 years old. I'm more comfortable with it than I am with a bra. If we're gonna go to the north, we'll have to go through the commander's room on this floor. The overland route is blocked by glaciers. The door to the commander's room is security level 5. This card will open it. It was inside the pocket of the uniform I was wearing.
Looks like he must have been guarding someplace important.
And that was Meryl.
Okay,
So now
let's
we're
go.
going to follow Meryl,
I know this place better than you.
and she'll get us through
I'll be point man.
the commander's
Follow
office,
me.
whatever it is. Okay, Meryl. Let's go.
That's strange. There's no guard.
What happened to the music?
I'll keep a lookout. Make sure you're ready, okay?
Ooh. Something bad happened. I remember when I first did this, it was really creepy. I was like, oh god, what's going on? So there's a little Easter egg here. If you stare at Meryl, or if you
What? What is it?
zoom in with the scope binoculars, what do you call it? She'll blush. She'll like to say what you're looking at, and then you'll notice she blushes. Which I think it's probably brilliant, to be fair. See, I sort of cut it out there, but she was going a bit redder. Anyway, so before we go in there, we'll just check storage building. So yeah, I'm just going to check all the rooms that I can go in, because you never know, there might be some more stuff we need. There's a fan. Ooh, that's for the sniper rifle. Later on. I think I went in all them, yeah. On that right side. So, oh, I don't know. No. Yeah, I did. Okay, now, let's go. No, she's gonna stand there. Okay, well, I guess I'll live then. And now there's gonna be a load of cutscenes, so I'm gonna be quiet from here.
My head!
But enjoy.
Oh, it hurts!
What's wrong?
Don't come here, Snake!
Are you okay? What happened?
I'm fine. Okay. Let's go.
Come on, Mr. Foxhound. The commander is waiting. Snake, how do you like me?
What the?
Do you like me? Hold me, Snake.
What's wrong?
Oh, hurry, hurry. Make love to me. Oh, Snake, I want you.
Who's that?
You don't like girls?
Snake, Meryl's not herself. Don't use your weapon.
It's Psycho Mantis. He's controlling Meryl. That tune is his mind control music.
Don't use your weapon. Try to knock her out.
So Meryl is now under Mantis' control. You can actually fail this if you kill her, so it's best to just punch her, or sort of grab her and choke her slightly, or throw her, and that will sort of eventually knock her out. You see me trying it here. I'm careful not to press that too many times, because I can end up snapping her neck by mistake, and then they all shout at you then. So there we go, we've knocked her out now. Let's go trigger the next scene.
Optic camouflage, huh? I hope that's not your only trick.
You doubt my power? Now, I will show you why I am the most powerful practitioner of psychokinesis and telepathy in the world. No, there's no need for words, Snake. I'm Psycho Mantis. That's right. This is no trick. It's true power. It's useless, I told you. I can read your every thought. Now let me read your mind. No, Perhaps I should say your past. You are a very methodical man, the type that always kicks his tires before he leaves. You are a highly skilled warrior, well suited to this stealth mission. You are extremely careful of traps. You are either very cautious, or you are a coward. Still don't believe me? Now I'll read more deeply into your soul. Your memory is completely clean. You have not said often. You are somewhat reckless. I can read you like an open book. The demonstration is over.
Yeah, unfortunately, I'm playing on the PS1 Classic, so we didn't get to see the DualShock pad scene there, and I also don't have any Castlevania saves or anything like that, so that's why he said my memory was completely clean, because he would actually read your memory card there and see what files you've got. And if you had any of the Konami games at the time, it would have mentioned something with them, which is absolutely brilliant, and this was just totally mind-blowing at the time. So, for those of you who are unaware, when he did that Hideo scream and went black, that was the point where you have to change the controllers around. So I'm plugged into controller port 2 now, so he can't read my mind, because if you stay in controller port 1, he reads your mind and he knows what you're going to do. So if you press a button, he just automatically dodges whatever attack it is. So you have to switch it when he does that. And that at the time was just absolutely amazing. Though I do think I had it spoiled for me. I'm sure the official PlayStation magazine spoiled it when they previewed it or reviewed it. I know when they reviewed it, they put like a double page spread of like cutscene screenshots, and they even showed you the ending with icon, which was fucking annoying. I don't know why they did that. So yeah, there we see Mantis questioning why he can't read us. So he tries to get Meryl to kill us again. So this one you just got to, again, just knock her out, give her a few punches, eventually she'll go down, and then you carry on defeating Mantis properly. But yeah, and the DualShock pad as well, so he would say he could move your pad, and he would get you to just put your pad on the floor, and then the game would just vibrate the pad so it would look like it's moving across the floor. And that was excellent. That was so good. They do it again later on. There's like a massaging thing, but I'll point that out and it would have come up. I don't know why the Classic didn't have DualShocks, but well, I kind of did because it was a cheap package all round, wasn't it? So that's why. Yeah, but anyway, it had Metal Gear, so that's one good thing of it. So yeah, we're just gonna keep kicking ass here, basically. Trying to dodge the furniture when he rolls it. He just goes invisible and then it's just a pain in the ass to try and find him. Not be done. Cool. But yeah, look at the graphics in this room. You know, you've got even though it's top down, you've still got the reflection of the lights in the marble floor, which I think is really cool. You know, they didn't need to do that at all. But yeah, anyway, yeah, Mantis is defeated, so cutscenes. So I'll just be quiet from here.
Colonel,
tell you more about
your
the
niece is going to be
graphics
okay.
after.
Thanks, Snake. I owe you one.
Now that Mantis is beaten, Meryl's brainwashing should wear off, right, Naomi?
Yes. But why did you go so far out of your way to save her? For Campbell's sake, or maybe it's because you like her?
I don't want to see any woman die right in front of me.
Oh, really? Since when did anybody's death bother you so much?
Naomi, it's true that Snake has killed a lot of people, but that doesn't mean he doesn't have a heart.
It's okay, Colonel. She's right.
So, you used the other... I wasn't able to read the future.
A strong man doesn't need to read the future. He makes his own.
Perhaps so, but I'll read your future. To get to Metal Gear's underground maintenance base, you have to go through that hidden door. There's a hidden door behind the bookcase. The overland route. It's blocked by frozen glaciers. Go past the communication towers. And use the tower's walkway.
Why are you telling me this?
I can read people's minds. In my lifetime, I have read the pasts, presents, and futures of thousands upon thousands of men and women.
Oh, gross.
And each mind that I peered into was stuffed with the same single object of obsession. That selfish and atavistic desire to pass on one seed. It was enough to make me sick. Every living thing on this planet exists to mindlessly pass on their DNA. We're designed that way. And that's why there is war. But you are different. You're the same as us. We have no past, no future. We live in the moment. That's our only purpose. Humans weren't designed to bring each other happiness. From the moment we're thrown into this world, we're fated to bring each other nothing but pain and misery. The first person whose mind I dove into was my father's. I saw nothing but disgust and hatred for me in his heart. My mother died in childbirth, and he despised me for it. I thought my father was going to kill me. That's when my future disappeared. I lost my past as well. When I came to, the village was engulfed in flames.
Are you saying that you burned your village down to bury your past?
I see that you have suffered the same trauma. We are truly the same, you and I. The world is a more interesting place with people like you in it. I never agreed with the boss's revolution. His dreams of world conquest do not interest me. I just wanted an excuse to kill as many people as I could.
You monster.
Let him talk. He doesn't have much time left.
I've seen through evil. You, Snake, you're just like the boss. No, you're worse. Compared to you, I'm not so bad. I read her mind as well.
Meryl's?
I saw you there. You have a large place in her heart.
A large place?
Yes, a large place. But I do not know if your futures lie together. I have a last request.
What is it?
My mask. Put it back on.
Okay.
Like this. other people's thoughts force their way into my mind before I die. I want to be by myself. I want to be left alone in my own world. I'll open the door for you. If you want to find your future, go through that door. This is the first time I've ever used my power to help someone. It's strange. It feels kind of nice.
Let's go, Meryl.
I'm sorry.
Meryl?
How could I let Mantis control my mind like that?
If you're gonna doubt yourself, I'll leave you here.
You're right.
Never doubt yourself. Just let it make you stronger. Learn something from it.
You're right. I'm sorry. I won't do it again. Snake, can I ask you something?
What?
About what Mantis said. I was just wondering.
What? What's the problem now?
Oh, no, nothing. So, tell me, Snake. What's your name? Your real name?
A name means nothing on the battlefield.
How old are you?
Old enough to know what death looks like.
Any family?
No, but I was raised by many people.
Is there anyone you like?
I've never been interested in anyone else's life.
So you are all alone. Just like Mantis said.
Other people just complicate my life. I don't like to get involved.
You're a sad, lonely man.
Come on, let's go.
And that was Mantis, one of the coolest bosses in the game, and probably one of the most memorable in the entire series, really. Very well done, exceptionally well done, in fact. And some brilliant outside-of-the-box thinking there. Yeah, just very special encounter there. I think that was one of the bits where the game sort of elevated itself above its peers and other games at the time. Yeah, it's just on another level. But yeah, look at the graphics in here. Like I said earlier, you've got the reflections of the lights in the floor. You know, there's the bookcase, there's the desks, there's all the furniture. It just looks really good. And yeah, now we're heading to another cool bit. But first we got to go through some annoyingly dark section with wolves, which is just...
Could there be wolves in there?
I don't know.
Half-wolf.
Excuse me. Sorry
How
for
do you
yawning.
know so much?
I remember when I first did this,
I'm a musher.
and just trying to find a way out of this fucking next cavey bit.
I'll take
Such a pain.
Snake,
It was so
you
dark,
follow
it's
me.
hard to see the exits. But that's what your night vision's for. And I think I picked that up. Sure I did. So yeah, Meryl's gone on ahead, and we've sort of got to follow her. I'm not sure if her footprints are left on the floor or not. It's hard to really see, isn't it? I think they should have probably done that there. Yeah, she walks along the snow edge there. So yeah, I thought there was a hole there, but it wasn't the one I wanted. And now the wolves are after me. Great. God's sake. Keep crawling. Keep crawling. They're everywhere. Ah, there we go. And then Meryl's just like, oh, I thought you were usually good with dogs.
Snake,
Yeah,
what's
sure.
wrong? I thought you were good with dogs.
Giving me cess. I love the little love hearts as well that appear. Anyway, Right, this next section is another boss battle. I kind of do two back to back, but yeah, this one's a good one.
This place is mine. I'll take point again. Stay back, okay?
Oh yes, so shortly before the boss fight,
We can't use the mine detector.
got to do this mine
Leave it to
section.
me.
So Meryl now knows where the mines are placed in this, so she sort of walks around a certain path, and then Snake's got to follow it by walking over her footprints, which is a really nice idea. Sort of highlights the tech that they've got in the game, because obviously the guards will follow your footprints as well. Yeah, so this is the section where it's technically two boss fights back to back, but there's a bit of backtracking before you actually get to defeat the boss. And this is probably
So,
where
what do
most
you
people
think? Pretty good, huh?
find a
How
fault
did you
with
know
the
where the
game,
mines were?
in that you
It
have
sounds
to go
weird,
back.
but when Mantis dove into my mind, I was able to see
But
where
I'll
the mines
explain
were
while
placed.
we're doing it.
Are
Why.
you impressed?
Well, a little bit.
Anyway,
Only a little?
so now she's like, oh, I don't know how did it. Must have been Mantis. And now we just have to very carefully walk across her footprints, because if you do go off slightly, there are mines there and you will blow up. It won't kill you outright, but you don't really want to lose health, so yeah, just be careful.
Meryl,
What is it?
Meryl, get down! Meryl!
Snake, leave me and run.
Meryl!
I guess I am a rookie after all.
Don't worry, Meryl. It's me they want.
Even I know that. It's the oldest trick in the book. The sniper's using me for bait to lure you out.
Damn.
Shoot me, Snake.
No!
My gun. I can't reach it by myself.
Don't move!
I promised I wouldn't slow you down. I can still help. I want to help you.
Quiet down. Save your strength.
I was a fool. I wanted to be a soldier. But war is ugly. There's nothing glamorous about it. Snake, please save yourself. Go on living and don't give up on people. Don't forget me. Now get out of here.
Meryl! Damn. Snake, it's a trap. The sniper's trick to lure you out. The sniper's waiting for you to go and help Meryl, so he can pick you off. Don't do it.
Must be Sniper Wolf, Foxhound's best shooter.
Snipers usually work in pairs, but this one's alone, huh?
I know her. She can wait for hours, days, or weeks. It doesn't matter to her. She's just watching and waiting for you to expose yourself.
Maybe so, but Meryl can't hold out that long.
Snake, can you see Wolf from where you are?
There's nowhere to hide between here and the tower. She must be on the second floor of the tower.
If Wolf is in the communications tower, she can see you perfectly. It's the classic sniper's position. At that distance, you won't be able to hit her with a standard weapon either. You'll need a sniper rifle.
Colonel, take it easy. I'm gonna save Meryl, no matter what it takes.
Okay. Thanks.
What's wrong, Naomi?
Nothing. I'm just surprised you're willing to sacrifice yourself. You got the genes of a soldier, not a savior.
You trying to say that I'm only interested in saving my own skin?
I wouldn't go that far, but
I don't know what the hell my genes look like, and I don't care. I operate on instinct.
like an animal?
I'm going to save Meryl. I don't need an excuse.
Okay.
And I'm not doing it for someone else either. I'm gonna save Meryl for myself. Colonel, don't worry.
Snake, thanks.
I understand. I'm sorry.
Okay, so yes, so that's Sniper Wolf up there, and we've got to go all the way back and get a PSG1 now. So, oh, what the hell? Okay, well, there's a crash, ladies and gentlemen, on the PS Classic. It's fucked. Oh, fuck's sake. Oh, I hope it's saved. God's sake. You know what? I'm gonna just leave this in because it shows you the quality of this fucking PS Classic. Okay. Well, I'm guessing it's okay. Let's just go. I don't know what that was. I just looked in the first person view over the other side and I just couldn't move. It just didn't like that. Jeez. That's not good, is it? Yeah, I can't think of any time where my original copy of Metal Gear crashed. I don't think I ever encountered a crash. No. Back in the days where games had to release without any errors, otherwise you were fucked because you printed all the discs and there was no way of patching it. Because nowadays games launch with a day 0 patch and then a day 1 patch and then 5 or 6 patches in its lifetime. It's just terrible. Yeah, so that has put me back a fair bit, so I'm going to have to just catch up. But I'm going to repeat this bit anyway because
I'll take point. Snake,
it's all part of my Let's Play experience, isn't it, really? So I think I feel a bit weird just cutting it out. And I might have more or less health, so you'd see the weird cut, and yeah. Just keep it in. Yeah, so yeah, nowadays games just get patched to hell and back. But like back in these days, back in the Mega Drive and SNES and NES and all that sort of days, they just released as they were, so they had to be, they had to be playable for starters, you know. Imagine if this released like what do you call it? Fallout 76 released, you know, just
Snake,
a broken
what's
mess.
wrong? I thought you
This
were good
game
with
would
dogs.
not be anywhere near as popular. You know, I doubt we would have even got Metal Gear like 2, 3 and all the others. You know, people would have just been so put off that this was a broken
This
mess.
place is mine.
You know,
I'll take point
and
again.
yet game
Stay
devs
back,
these days
okay?
get away with it.
The radar isn't working. And since we can't use
It's
the
not
mine
good.
detector either,
Leave it to me.
So yeah, she's gonna do the mine thing. It's always the same path. I kind of think if they could have done multiple paths here. Excuse me, it is late. Yeah, like multiple patterns. So if you're playing it on another playthrough and you try and skip it, you know, it's something different. But hey ho, it's a minor quibble. So yeah, you got there, Meryl. Stand out in the open. You can get nice and shot for me.
So, what do you think? Pretty good, huh?
Good.
how did you know where the mines
How did you know
were?
where the mines
It
were?
sounds weird, but when Mantis dove into my mind, I was able to see where the mines were placed.
Colonel,
Are you impressed?
we have a problem.
Wow, a little bit.
Only a little?
Boom, 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 boom. That was a Metal Gear 2 theme, wasn't it? Oh, the bridge bit. The Hudson River, 2 years ago, received classified intelligence that a new type of Metal Gear was scheduled for transport. The whole thing stank, but our noses had been out in the cold for too long. What an intro that was. Oh, well,
Meryl.
I say what a game. It was still good. I think my favourite is 1. Then I would say 3. Then 4, then 2, then 5. But yeah, I'm now back where I was. It's nearing 40 plus minutes now. I kind of feel like this is a good place to stop for today's part, to be fair. If you've made it this far, well done. Thank you very much for watching. I really, really appreciate it. And I hope you lovely people will join me for part 4 of my Metal Gear Solid Let's Play as part of the Metal Gear Solid month on Super Beanie-man Gaming. Thanks again, and I will see you soon. Bye bye. Ouch, that was a mine. Probably should have crawled. Okay, I'm gonna stop there.